Well, we got this guy in the eye, so obviously this guy's dead. But is this weapon always a one-hit instant kill? I say no.
Well, if you get him in the arm, you might feel a bit sore, but...
Even if you get him here, is it an instant kill?
I
say
think
no.
Which of the bonds has an edge at short range?
The nail gun was very crafty, but the cigarette rocket awed me. Edge, Sean Connery, James Bond.
Sean Connery, James Bond gets the edge with the cigarette rocket. The tests are complete, but one final thing must be discussed. An X Factor. Our experts gather to make their final predictions.
Alright, gents. What's your final predictions?
I will go with Daniel Craig, and the reason I go with that is because I think he has the better weapons.
And he's got that killer instinct. He's got the modern firepower. I admit, Sean Connery's weapons were a lot better than I thought they were going to be in comparison to Craig's, but I'm still going with Daniel Craig, James Bond. He's got the better technology and the killer instinct.
The one thing I will give Connery credit for is he didn't go down like a little bitch.
He's not going to go down easily, but I'm still giving my edge to Craig.
I agree.
What about you, Clovis?
Well, I'm actually surprised how well each weapons fare, despite the heavy winds, but I'm still clueless as to which is a better Bond. Both have cool weapons, and I'm undecided. I can't make a choice.
I guess we're just going to have to see what the simulation says.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Coming up, Sean Connery, James Bond. Daniel Craig, James Bond. The showdown.
Converse made a pair of bird shoes for last year's MVP.
Yep.
Well, they made a pair of Magic shoes for this year's MVP.
Okay, Magic, show me what you got.
The bird shoe, the magic shoe. Choose your weapon from Converse.
The tests are finished, and now it's time to see who is the deadliest fictional warrior. For special weapons, Sean Connery, James Bond's suitcase knife was tested against Daniel Craig, James Bond's exploding keychain.
The keychain has to be by far the better weapon. No contest.
Edge, Daniel Craig, James Bond. At long range, our experts pitted Sean Connery, James Bond's AR-7 against Daniel Craig, James Bond's UMP-45.
AR-7.
Edge, Sean Connery, James Bond. At mid-range, Sean Connery, James Bond's Walther PPK fell to Daniel Craig, James Bond's Walther P99.
Bigger magazine, P99. Longer range, P99. Greater stopping power, P99. Edge, P99.
Edge, Daniel Craig, James Bond. And at short range, Sean Connery, James Bond's cigarette rocket outshot Daniel Craig, James Bond's nail gun.
The nail gun was very crafty, but the cigarette rocket awed me. Edge, Sean Connery, James Bond.
Edge, Sean Connery, James Bond. Back at the fictional fight club, with all the testing complete, only one thing remains to be decided. Clovis DesChelles with the battle simulation program.
It's time to discover who lives and who dies and why. Let's find out who is the deadliest fictional warrior.
Bond. James Bond. James Bond.
If you were a fan of the 1960s James Bond, Sean Connery James Bond, this is a major defeat. He had 472 kills. Now Daniel Craig James Bond had 526. It was a very close match, but sorry Shawnee. Looks like you are not the deadliest fictional warrior.
Well, you have the sim, and my prediction stood. The long-range battle actually surprised me. Turns out that Daniel Craig did have the advantage at long range with the rapid-fire UMP. So I was wrong on that, but I was right on my initial prediction. Daniel Craig just brought the modern firepower to the field, and that's what won him the day. Sean, you put up a great fight, but Daniel Craig James Bond is the deadliest fictional warrior.
Congratulations to Daniel Craig James Bond. You are the deadliest fictional warrior. In the end, it's your futuristic weapons that sealed the deal.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Next week, the Prince of Persia never seems to get a break or die. But how would this acrobatic prince fare against the hero of time from Hyrule on an all-new Deadliest Fictional Warrior when video games collide? Prince of Persia versus Link. Huh?
Dude, there's no way that Linkin Park's better than Nirvana.
Get out of here. You know what? Haven't you heard that new song they're using for Medal of Honor?
Nirvana's a legend, man. Wait a minute, guys. Tuxedo Mask?
Hey, man.
What you doing here, man? He's not scheduled to fight, is he?
He's not scheduled for any physical.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, what's up, man? You're not on the schedule. Oh, man.
Oh,
I see where this is
Walking
going.
in on that. I mean, we could tell. They were hitting it off during the show, in between the tests.
Yeah, I did see a few sparks.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
I mean...
There's something we can do.
I get he's sad, lonely, and depressed, but what can we do? I mean, we just make this show. We just make this show.
Hey,
it's not our fault they hooked up afterwards.
Hey, don't we have a party tonight?
All right, big party tonight, man.
That's right. The most interesting man in the world is hosting a big party. You know what? Chuck Norris is going to be there. The Bonds are going to be there.
James Bond's going to be there. Chuck Norris.
Hey, you might meet a few interesting people there.
Lots of hot ladies there tonight. This should cheer you right up, man.
Yeah, man.
We're kind people. We're kind people. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel a bit guilty because we set them up in a way. So this is the least we can do to cheer him up.
I'll tell you what, man.
Call the most interesting man in the world.
You know what?
See if he'll
I'm
take
going
another visit.
to ask him if he comes. You know what? Don't worry.
It'll all be all right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just give him a call. He's a generous guy, so.
Hey, most interesting man in the world. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, listen,
we got a guy over here.
Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah, we got a guy over here. Name's Tuxedo Mask. Apparently, his girlfriend fought Goku on episode 2, the episode after you and Chuck, and apparently he walked in on them having sex in her apartment, or Goku's house anyway. No, it was her apartment. Okay, sorry. And yeah, we kind of feel real bad for him. Wait, he wants to talk to you, man.
Yeah. So what's
Ask
up?
if he could give him a list.
Is there a way you can put him on the list? You know, he can really use the night out in the town and everything.
No.
Okay, I'll tell him.
See you in a few, man.
Listen, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bad news, man. He said no.
Ugh.
The list takes months to prepare.
He could have got him on the list, but It's his party.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Well, we gotta get ready for the party.
Listen, don't worry, man. You know what? We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna just hang out. We're not gonna do anything serious. We'll just have fun. Get your mind off of everything.
Oh, there's always a next time.
Yeah, so don't worry. Hey, man, I'm there for you. Don't worry. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Hey, did you catch that Yankee game yesterday?
Yo, Jason.
Yeah, man?
Most interesting man in the world's here. We gotta get going.
Well, man, I'll catch you later.
Hey, are you guys coming or not?
Screw him!
Nobody cares about him.